Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are we are covering a bit of news that has come regarding Manchester United. You guys know I like to look at football news, and I read a lot of football news, and United fans and Zlatan fans will be happy, or maybe not so happy, to hear that Zlatan has signed for Manchester United on a 1-year deal. Now, as we know, Manchester United are being tipped by most pundits to be titled championship winners this year, and that could be a pivotal deal for Manchester United now. But there is something I would like to say before we go into this article, which is how Jose Mourinho is thinking he's going to fit Zlatan in, because, you know, we've just gone and spent £75 million on a new striker, Romelu Lukaku, and he has got the number 9 shirt, and Zlatan will get the number 10 shirt. What I don't want to happen is when Zlatan is fit to play, Lukaku gets bumped out, because for me, Lukaku is still our number 1. Zlatan is number 2, and he's rumoured to be fit again by about December, January, which is when we're going to get busy schedule. That's the FA Cup, the end of the League Cup, the Champions League, past the group stage, and we've still got Premier League action, so we will need him then. But a lot of fans will start getting hyped about this like last season. Yes, we've got Zlatan again, and don't get me wrong, the man is an incredible athlete, but he's well into his 30s now, and fitness is going to be an issue. He's not going to be able to play each game. He's not going to be able to do 90 minutes and run around like Lukaku is. So we're going to have to use him very effectively. And not forgetting last season, yes, he did net quite a few goals, but he also missed a lot of opportunities that could have meant we would have won more games. So there is that factor to consider as well. But Manchester United have re-signed Zlatan on a 1-year contract. We've got a video here.
Pogba looks for the opening as Ibrahimovic drifts in behind Gordon Greer. Ibrahimovic!
And I believe that was in a cup game against Blackburn last season. And that was, they brought Pogba and Zlatan on. And yes, that's a beautiful finish. But the system we've got at the moment, I don't think we can play Zlatan and Romelu Lukaku, two very good goal scorers in their own right. Zlatan is very clinical, so is Lukaku, but Lukaku has that little bit of extra pace. But Zlatan has the experience of being a regular first-team player, playing against top teams, played with top teams, and has experience in winning a league title. And he's got probably signed this deal because he wants to show and prove himself he can play in the Premier League and can deliver. But he made 46 appearances last season and scored 28 goals, and yet he was released in June because he did have that knee injury, and it says here he is expected again to be fit in December. So we're not going to be seeing him for a couple of months yet, which for me, that's a good thing. But he's still a leader. He's still a leader of men, and I think he will add something positive to the team. The manager has said after his contribution last season, he deserves our trust, and we will be waiting patiently for him to return. He came on a free, and the manager said, we're delighted he's on the road to recovery. And that is what I think they're really looking for in the player right now, is ambition and experience. You know, we've brought in, this is our technically 4th addition to the team. He's gone and he's come back, and 3 of them are very experienced players. Lukaku, Premier League experience. Zlatan played in the Premier League last season. Matic, one of the reasons for me why Chelsea have done that. And this is probably why Manchester United are tipped to be league champions, because of the depth of the squad. You look at all of the positions and they've all got semi-decent players in there. and players that can fill in as well, which a lot of the top 6 teams don't have. You look at Chelsea, 2 of their pivotal players, one's at Manchester United, one's in Brazil, and they're struggling. They haven't got Hazard at the moment either. You look at Liverpool, their defence, shaky. City, best attack in the league, but midfield and defence, not so great. Arsenal, again, lacking that. You know, they're playing fullbacks in centre-half. Spurs, not made any pivotal signings, really. They paid 42 million for an Ajax player. Who else is there? Is that it? That's either 5 top teams, right? Liverpool, Chelsea, City, Arsenal, Spurs. Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, he said, I've been working hard and will continue to do so. I'm sure in the best possible conditions when I return to the pitch. Yeah, I mean, I've been working hard. So he's played for a lot of teams. He's played for Malmo in 1999. He went to Ajax, to Juve, Inter, Barca, AC, and PSG. He has won a trophy in every season since 2001, including 13 league titles. Obviously, won the Europa League last season, and that added to his trophy. He's retired from international football, so he doesn't have that anymore. And just look at the stuff he's won. It doesn't lie. He's won. Did he win the Champions League? He's never won the Champions League, I don't think. Dutch Cup, Super Cup, Serie A. Serie A there. Liga, Spanish Super Cup, UEFA Super Cup, FIFA World Cup. And he won all of that as well. So I don't think he's ever won a Champions League. But he, you know, he went to PSG and tore it up. And it was, you know, United allowed him to use their medical facilities. So for me, that indicated already that, you know, United kind of want him to stay. And that is kind of it. I believe if I log into my Facebook, if I can do that, Facebook, hopefully it doesn't log in. It is logged in, awesome, and we go, oh, look at this, 3 games of gold there, Oxenfree, and Forza 5. Why would you even put that there? I don't know. Yeah, there was a video on here. Let's see. Come on. Come on, down we go. Down we go. Down we go. Down we go. Come on, down. Move. Oh my god, this thing. So frickin' go down. Oh, here we go. End of results. Oh, here, this is what we want to do. Here we go. There was a cup drawers here as well, wasn't it? I'm not sure who we got in that. We can check. No, that's not what we want. Do we know who won the cup draw? Or it isn't yet, is it? It's like, no, it's 4:15. It was 4:15 in the morning. We got a couple of Zlatan Ibrahimovic things here. Trying to find out who we got. We got Champions League draw. I'll be definitely watching that. Most football fans will be. Ah, we got Burton Albion. Okay, so we got Burton Albion there. Okay, take a look at some of these videos. Not that one. We have a look at this one.
They are nothing new. I've faced them. I've conquered them all my life. They said it was over. I was finished. I couldn't come back. I didn't have the hunger. No, I decide when it's time to stop, and no one else. Giving up has never been an option. I've worked my body hard, and I'm feeling strong. Strong enough to pull on the shirt once again.
You know, for a player who is 36,
the dreams,
he has done exceptionally well to come back from this type of injury
finish what I started. The journey continues
that quickly, and you know, his journey that he wanted to do was to win the league title with Manchester United, and couldn't get it done last year, so he's going to have another pop this year.
Now the hard work starts. It's Zlatan time. One, two, you hear me? Yeah. Do you want me to clap or something? No. Good.
Ibrahimovic! DMB, the King of Sweden, scores on his United debut.
Ibrahimovic, long way out, hits it low, scores! There is no stopping this man! It's over Pogba's head, is it?
Headed down! Oh, brilliant! Ibrahimovic, you know, he's just made for this place.
The club is massive. I played in other massive clubs. Every club I played is massive. If it was not massive, it became massive when I come. So.
This guy wants to get famous. And he wants to feature with me. He wants to get make you famous now.
Have you bumped into any City fans around Manchester?
I met a lot, but they became United supporters when they met.
Ibrahimovic makes space for the shot. Ibrahimovic! Oh.
Class is permanent.
Moving in on goal, can he get free? Left foot into the back of the net. Brilliant stuff from Manchester United.
How do I look? I look good or what?
Yep, all good.
Peace and love. We need to bring in the positive vibes here.
Now he's running through here with Funes Mori. Goalkeeper's off his line. Ibrahimovic chips in, and the referee says goal. On through to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic.
Yes! What a finish!
Imagine you walk out on Old Trafford with this shirt, huh? Thank you.
Hello, little man. Hey, big man. What we brought to you is for you.
So let's begin with your name. What's your name?
Max Johnson.
You want to say something to the players? Now is your chance. Tell them to do a better job.
Do a better job.
We'll do our best. Thank you. Was a big moment for me, hopefully for them also. So it makes me happy to see them.
Good ambassador for the club as well then.
If you want me to shine even more, I'll try to do
Yeah, I think we've seen enough of that. I think we've seen enough. We know how well good the player Ibrahimovic is. We just got to see if he can deliver, and we will find out later in the year, possibly 2018. Will Zlatan Ibrahimovic come back into Manchester United, into Manchester, into Old Trafford and deliver? Will we still be in the Champions League? I freaking well hope so. We'll find out later tonight who we get. Hopefully we don't get anyone too tough in the group. But yeah, that's going to round up this video, guys. Make sure, if you did enjoy the video, you do hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new to make sure you're not missing any content. And hit that notification button to join Notification Squad. Shout out to all you Notification Squad out there. You know, #1 fans are the Notification Squad. And that's going to end it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.